The funds are in the follow-up. Welcome back to Transaction Care. My name is Lillian Hernandez, but you can call me Lilly. And as you see from the title, we're discussing email marketing. So the theme of this series of videos is all about marketing. And in my previous video, if you haven't already, after this one, go watch it. We discuss open houses and ways that you can market yourself, build your network and your community in person, because it's all about going back to the basics, going back to the fundamentals of what's right in front of us. Whether you're going for a walk in your neighborhood to get your steps in and you see those open house signs, or you make it a family fun day on Sundays and you go visit open houses and put yourself out there as a TC or a real estate professional. But either way, this series is all about how more ways that we can put ourselves out there, build brand awareness, build our networks, build our confidence, first and foremost, and build our bank accounts. Because at the end of the day, aren't we all just trying to make some money and make an impact and help serve others? Maybe it's just me. Email lists. Let's talk about it. Now, everyone at this point in time has an email, I would like to believe. And it is one of the quickest ways and most direct ways you can reach someone on a regular basis that isn't social media. But we'll get into social media in the next video. So like I said, hit that subscribe button because you do not want to miss out when that is released, okay? Let's get into a few ways that you can find emails, build your email list, and get in contact with people within the real estate industry and business industry. Because one thing I have learned about social media is that it is very fleeting. Here today, gone tomorrow. As we learned from other social media apps, that they could just take it away at any given moment and trick you into believing that it's going to be gone forever, and then it's not. So having an email list is so important to the sustainability and existence of your business, because you can take their information, contact them on your phone, schedule emails with a newsletter, but either way, it's offline. You don't have to worry about, well, do they have a YouTube? Do they have an IG? Do they have a TikTok? You just go straight directly into their inbox. Just much like the old school way of sending letters and mailers, you could still do that as well. I'm not saying that you shouldn't, because like I said, we're going back to the basics. And if mailers and emails works for you, do it. In fact, that wasn't even on my notes. Mailers and doing it the old school, snail mail way. But if you want to do something different, I haven't seen a TC send out mailers. Maybe others do as like thank yous or check-ins. Maybe bigger TC agencies do this, but if you're smaller or just getting started and you feel confident about your services and taking that leap and going to the next level with your business, then, and of course, if you can afford it, invest in yourself and get some mailers. I have a business card. This is my old logo, but I'm just using it for, as an example for this video. And I could just make this but larger, or write a handwritten note, slip one of my cards in the letter and mail it out. But of course, that is a personal choice. But today we're talking all about emails. So in my previous video, I had mentioned that when I go to open houses, or if I go to networking events even, and I grab other people's business cards, most likely there's going to be a phone number and an email on there as well. So you can either call them directly or send them an email. But before you send them an email and forget about it, I suggest you create a contact group, like a list of people that you have emailed, or maybe from a certain office. Because mind you, they're also going to have a website on their business card. So most of that information is public. So if you want to just go to a website in your neighborhood of a real estate office and email them directly with your email pitch or whatnot, then do so. It's public. But make sure you're also saving the emails of those that reply back. And for those that say, do not contact me, leave me alone, block me, listen. No, I mean, like, listen to them. Like, just block them, delete them from your contact, add them to a no contact list, because we don't want it to get to a level of harassment or anything. But for the most part, that's how I've gotten some of my business as well. It's just taking the time to call people, to email them directly. But on the flip side of that, on the more passive end of that, I also have my own personal website, transactioncare.com. And when you go visit the website, if you're a new user or a new visitor, you'll get a pop-up that asks for your name and email to join my email list. Of course, it's optional. I'm not requiring anyone to sign up to visit my website, but it does create a way that I don't have to put in the extra work. I just set it and forget it, and it collects emails, which is even better because now I know these are people that are seeking a specific thing, service, information from me directly, versus when I'm contacting a bunch of brokerages and casting a wide net, it could be a different response from everyone. Whereas the website capture is more focused. I know people either want coaching from me, they want TC services, or they want to just talk to me, ask questions, whatever the case may be. So that has been honestly a gem. And I use ConvertKit. Well, it was called ConvertKit. Now they've shortened it to just kit.com. So I will put a referral link in the description for you to access. I might get a commission, so just full disclosure, I want to be transparent and do things right. But I love using that website because I'm able to create products in there. Because not only are you capturing the emails, right, but this can turn into business for you in the future, not just for TCing, but if you want to sell workbooks, coaching sessions, and other services and products, you can do so within that platform, which is why I love using it. And they make it very easy for, I would say, even the least tech savvy person to figure out how to do all this stuff. But if you decide on using ConvertKit or any other email service, which is fine, I like MailChimp, even Google Workspace has their own. There is a plethora, but out of all of the ones that I have used, because I've used a lot of them, Constant Contact, I love ConvertKit, aka Kit. So if that is something you're interested in, hit the description and click on the link and give it a try. I was using it free until I hit a certain threshold and had too many emails. Then they started charging me, and now I'm approaching the 300 mark. And once I hit the 300 mark of email subscribers, then it goes up. And through the email list, just to wrap things up, I then send a weekly newsletter to keep my brand and my name top of mind at least once a week. At most, I think I've sent 3 emails a week. And sometimes you can, some people also create email funnels, which is like a series of emails that if they click something, if they click this button, it's going to send them this series of emails for the next 7 days or 7 months. Or if they click this word, it's going to send them this series of videos and links and products for this amount of time, for 2 days. Email funnels is going to have to be its own separate video. If you want to learn about it right now, like I said, schedule a one-on-one with me and I can explain it further, or just simply Google it. But I am more than willing to help you with doing that, because I think any way that we could maximize our time, whether it is passively or in person, I think it's important that we exhaust all options, maximize our time, and make things as integrated, automated, and convenient as possible, so we aren't burning ourselves out or having too many hands, our hands in too many pots. So think about that, take action, start building your email list. If you have to go through everyone on your social media and see if they have an email on there and then hit that message button and then just send them an email introducing yourself, do so. I might even take my own advice and do that. That just popped in my head randomly. So Start building your email list in 2025 and beyond whenever you are watching this, because everyone needs an email list. I think emails are, if anything, more powerful than phone numbers, because phone numbers change easily. But I know some people, myself included, I've had my email for 20 plus years. I've created other emails since then, but my original Yahoo, I even have AOL. I don't know if sbcglobal.net still exists, but people keep their emails for lifetimes. So if you can have that, it is almost as precious as gold. But make sure you're using it, and using it accordingly, respectfully, as well as consistently. Show up for yourself, invest in yourself, okay, guys? But that is all I have for this video on email marketing. Give it a try. Like I said, collect the emails, send out emails, manage your emails, receive emails, all of that. Because what? The funds are in the follow-up. But until the next video, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That's all I got. My name is Lillian Hernandez, but you can call me Lily, and this is Transaction Care. Care for yourself, care for your wealth. Your time is worth it. Talk soon. Let's coordinate.